Hey, what's up, people? Cobweb here with you. I'm going to be doing an unboxing today. There's 3-pack, Sunman, and Rollers of the Sun. Not to be confused with the 3-pack that came out a little while ago. That was our main character, Sunman, main villain, Pighead, and then Space Sumo actually came with that as well. These three will be completing the line, and I'll bring out the other figures. We'll check them all out together. Cool thing about this is I never knew about these as a kid. I had no idea Sunman line existed. This is just something new to me that I found out within the last couple years. They've been brought into Origins, and there's really cool backstory to them. I won't get into a whole history lesson, but I suggest if you don't know who they are, just kind of go back and hear why and how they were created. Really cool story of a mother that made these for her son. I'll show He-Man there, or Sunman there for a second. Main character and mother Wila Eason created the line, created the hero, wrote some comics and everything to go with it. Overall, really great story. I would check it out more right now on the computer. I would suggest go to like officialsunman.com if you don't know anything about these. And I'll go read out this first paragraph when you go to like about them. Sunman was created by Wila Eason, a mother driven to provide a positive image for her son. So in 1985, she created Sunman, a black American superhero character for her son and other children like him. Eason saw the need for more relevant black toys for the underserved black children and play market. And going on from there, other characters in line, other ethnicities that just weren't out there at the time. So, like I said, I'm not going to do a whole history lesson, but check it out for yourself. Really cool story. I'm glad that they brought this in the line, like I said. Yeah, so I've just learned over the last few years, and there's other collectors out there, people I know now that had these as a kid and meant a whole lot to them, and it's just really, really cool. So I would definitely check it out and learn more about them. So I'm going to open these up. Let's check out some of the artwork real quick. Let me see. I'm going to turn this light to the side real quick to get a kind of view. Some of this top art. We have our 3 characters this series: Kitto, Holographo, and Zapman. And like I said, I don't know any of these characters from before, so they're all like brand new to me right now. But there's some of the artwork at the top of these 3. But what is beautiful is here we get to see. Alright, actually I brought in the camera a little bit, but I'm saying here we see this whole full picture on the back, and it has all the characters on it, and I really love this right here. Get to see the whole line, everything that was created. And actually these last 3 characters, I believe, don't quote me for sure, but I believe these last 3 that I'm about to open up were unproduced, and they were just prototypes at one point or artwork, and they didn't get released. So this is the first time we're actually getting them. So completing all 10 of these today is really cool. So like I said, I'll bring in the other ones too. We'll check them all out together when I'm done. But for right now, we're just going to look at these 3 that came in. Alright, before I get into them, this is the back of the box. Inside the box, a little display behind each figure. And really cool, I didn't realize they each come with their own comic book. So probably a little backstory, their new origin stories, or I'm not exactly sure the original ones. Another thing I'd have to go back and look at, but yeah, I'm sure they get some good info reading those. I'm not going to open them up and check them out right now, but just get a look at those if you guys want to see. Bring it a little closer if you want. Check out each one. Pretty cool. Okay, and here I'm bringing them in one by one. There's our first one. I'm started with him because from what I've seen, he gets picked on a lot, and it's mainly because of this chest armor. This is Holographo, and this chest armor gets known as Pizza Guy or Pizza Armor Dude a lot. And I don't think his accessory helps all that much. Because this, for some reason, for me, I want to put a slice of pizza on top of here and have him holding it. Like he's serving pizza, this big dish on it. Actually, here, up close, there's some dirt or something, or some kind of, not wash, but a little dirty on mine. But this is his accessory he comes with. Bring him in a little closer if you want to check him out. There's not a whole lot to these figures. They're mainly all, well, let's see, yeah, they're all the same buck. All just repaints, except for Pigman. When I bring him out, I'll show you. But, yeah, I decided to do him first because I know he's probably the least popular out of these 3. But it's still cool because he completes the line to me. And actually is a new head sculpt for him. A lot of the head sculpts get reused as well. So, new head sculpt there. We'll put him off to the side. Alright, then up next we got Zapman. And so I laughed at myself. I know these names are a little funny. They're 80s, remember that. There's a lot of funky, funny names, especially like with Motu we got. And then these are just real simple things too. So Zapman, he comes, sorry, I'm laughing at myself. He comes with these two accessories. I don't really know exactly what every one of these characters' powers are. Not something I've read into the comics or everything. But it's got this cool armor piece too. The one I'm bringing in next is kind of the more popular one, but I like the look of this dude, and I'm going to put his armor on. Okay, and I'm bringing back in armored up. I don't know, there's something about him. I like this guy. Just something, I love the blue and yellow, I guess, and this helmet design is just so unique, so different. This armor's got these little like bumps, rivets to it. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure his powers or what these are used for. I'm sure electricity somehow. Boltman, I think he's got good reception. Probably gets channels 1 through 13 with them. But yeah, like I said, he's not the most popular one of these three, I don't think. But I like the look of him. He's really cool to me. So something different. And like I said before, you can see same buck, same shoes, boots, everything. Just another repaint, but they're all unique in their own way a little bit. So I'll throw him over to the side as well. Alright, and this is Kicktoe. I guess he's some kind of kickboxer, martial artist or something, I know. And this is the one that everybody seems to like the most. That's why I keep hearing about it. Everybody wanted this figure out here. So here's his only accessory, really. This little dagger. Been hearing a lot about this too. Everybody loves this dagger. So he comes with that. But also, I'm going to bring him a little closer too. These didn't actually come on. I put the leg armor on. But he's got these kind of ninja star type things. And they all seem to remove off of here. And same with the arms. And then they can be placed in the front here. And I'm not exactly sure what it's for, why, what they do. But maybe in that comic book, learn more about it. But it's just different. I mean, everybody seems to like this one. I'm still on that Boltman. I don't know what it is. Those colors and stuff. I like him the best. But here he is with this little dagger he comes with as well. If I can get it in his hand. So that's just a quick little look at him. So that'll complete these three. So those are the three got in today. Now I'll bring in all the 7 characters. We'll have one final look at all of them together. Okay, and here I brought in all 10 of the characters. We got our 3 that we just got out here in front. And I got to correct myself. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go back and check. I'll edit it and put in some little subtitles. I think I was calling Zapman here. I called him Boltman probably a couple times. Boltman's actually the blue dude behind him. And with these characters, it's easy to do. I've got like Duplico and Digitino, and since I'm not all that familiar with them, getting all their names right is still a little confusing to me. But so yeah, we got Holographo, Kicktoe, and Zapman. And they, as I said, this is one of the original head sculpt for him. And then the rest of these all kind of get used again, except for I think Duplico back there. This Duplico, he was kind of the hard one to get. I guess still people are trying to look for him at Walmart, so keep an eye out for him if you're looking for him. I guess he is popping up here and there. I'm not exactly sure. I got mine early from Mattel Creations, and I'm lucky I did, I guess. Maybe I'll just kind of quick go down the line with them too. Space Sumo. There's actually Mattel Creations versions in him I have. But all the other versions are kind of exactly the same, just a little shinier. But he's got the same head sculpt. Actually, he has like this Kicktoe, and yeah, I guess that was it. That's actually like the alternate head for Sunman. Sunman had another Mattel exclusive that came with the alternate head and a weapons effect, I think. I have him as well, but not really anything different, so I'm not going to pull him out here. And here's one of the funniest ones. I laugh at myself. This was Hypno, and a lot of people want him, especially for this bird. But other than that, yeah, he's part of the Lollipop Guild. Really strange weapon. He's got a weapon holder on the back. That's usually where I put that, because poor guy, I try and keep it sight out of mine. And then Boltman, same with Hypno. Then this head sculpt here, same head. I think those are the only 2. The Bolt Man. He's got little bolt weapons. He's really cool. I like the colors on him. That light blue and then his skin tone looks really cool together. Go over to Digitino real quick. Actually, glow-in-the-dark armor for him. And he's got the same head sculpt here as Zap Man. Seems like they've only used them once or twice. Yeah, it seems like there'll only be like different head sculpts. So like only him and him have that. These two have the same. These two have the same. So they tried not to use them too much, I guess. But it is something you see in the line. Then the main bad guy, Pighead. Bring him in. And there's also, he came in the 3-pack. And then shinier weapons too, I believe. And not much difference. And there went his weapon. Now I'm bringing the Sun Man again. I showed him off at the beginning. But actually I put his wings on behind him instead of up around his neck. I think he looks a little cooler like that. So there's there's Sun Man. And I have one last custom I did. It's really just a pop and swap. And kind of made him with the extra Sun Man parts I had. This is the alternate head that came with Sun Man that I was talking about. And I think, yeah, back in the original line, you could get the original Sun Man. The very first one looked like this. And then later on they came out with another one again with that head sculpt. Okay, yeah, I just kind of threw this custom together real quick though. It's just pop and swap some parts from the Masters of the Universe, or the WWE Masters of the Universe. It was Ultimate Warrior's gear, but I was kind of going with our first story of He-Man in the mini comics. He was from some tribe and then he became He-Man, so just a different kind of canon I came up with him. This would be my Sun Man, Tribal Prince, Tribal Chieftain. And I just really like the colors matched up good with him. Thought it looked awesome. So I keep him up with all my Sunmen now. So here we go. One final last look at him. Here's the whole Sun Man line completed with all the unproduced figures that are out now. Yeah, they really stand out. I have a special spot on my shelf for the whole collection here. Glad to have them again. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and do all the good YouTube stuff if you're enjoying this. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll hopefully be bringing some stuff to you pretty soon as some other stuff comes in for me. So thank you again, and have a great rest of your day.